it's not the title of what I'm doing, I'll go to my phone and change it that way. Via managing the dashboard.
Okay, well it shows it's changed now. Cool. Alright, let's hop on this. I love how not very far we are.
An ally joins the crusade, but our foes grow in strength.
Oh, hey diddly hi there, everybody. Season journal. Oh boy. All of the nothing that I get to collect. I don't remember my movesets. I'm guessing that's explosive bola. Rapid fire.
Okay, oh, I accidentally clicked on the banner. Okay, all my stuff's fairly simple.
Night throw. Okay.
You remember, stranger. Falling. Fire. A sword of great power. It is vital that we fight.
So, why do we have to redo this? We had this conversation right before we ended the stream last time.
You know, I don't know.
To the Cemetery of the Forsaken, apparently. That doesn't sound right, but yeah, okay, that's definitely the way to the Fields of Misery. It's been too long.
The Fields of Misery.
The Fields of Misery. We used to make a bunch of hailstorm jokes out here. I think circle's my taunt? Yeah, it is. So if ever things get a little too rough for you, I have a taunt that can draw aggro.
Okay. I mean, if that's the case, I can always just do this. But yeah, I'll let you know.
Not yet.
It's pretty handy, especially when we get into, like, further into the game, things start getting a little tougher. So I can blind them, taunt them, and then use the skill that increases my defense.
Yeah. You know, maybe I should be going for more of like a secondary offensive. Like, I have a lot of skills that can slow, stun, and disorient. But at the moment, I'm just kind of going for evasion and damage.
Patience.
Well, I mean, playing for, like, debuffing the enemies isn't always terrible. Especially considering, you know, I'm the actual front line.
Well, a couple moves I have, like this one right here, that one stuns them.
The Fan of Knives stun.
Yeah.
I was always fond of that skill, but a lot of people were like, oh, it's not good. Like, once you get so far, it's not good, but I still always enjoyed it.
Yeah. Let's see, my knife throw also stuns, my bolas slow them down, and then damage.
Yeah, and of course you've got your caltrops, and actually one of the runes for the rapid fire freezes them, so it makes them walk slower.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, once I get enough abilities I can actually stay farther back, I might replace this with something else. But as of right now, it's useful to me.
And the vault is probably always going to be useful. Especially when it comes to, like, boss fights and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Being able to withdraw from a fight as quick as possible is always hella useful.
Mm-hmm. Plus I can just kind of go through enemies without taking any damage, that's always nice.
Yeah, being able to actually vault through enemies is pretty terrific.
Not ready yet.
Okay, there you are. I lost sight of you for a moment. Like, I saw you vault ahead, and I was like, oh boy, that could be troublesome.
We must hurry with
Okay, so the very first hardcore character I ever made like not too long after the game came out, I died in this place. Like, my very first hardcore character did not get far.
The sword glows. Perhaps the goat.
My first ever character I made was a witch doctor, but I didn't get very far because I didn't want to do it by myself.
I am a crusader.
Regardless.
You're talking about your first hardcore character or your first
I am
character in
Magda,
general?
and I lead this coven.
Hardcore.
The shard is mine.
I disagree.
I have a hardcore
Very
character that's
well.
in, I think,
Let
Act
the games
3 or
begin.
4. Because for a while, not even for a while, I guess, it was about 3 days, but every day I would play enough to beat one act,
Well fought, but you will never possess
and
the next
then
piece.
eventually I got to Act 4 and I just kind of stopped. So I unfortunately never beat the game on hardcore, so this is hopefully a good chance to get that done. Oh well. For every enemy successfully taunted, you heal additional damage whenever striking your foes.
Nice.
So are we done here? Oh no, we still need to go
Yep.
back out to the fields, don't we?
No, you can just teleport back to town.
Oh yeah, but we're gonna have to come back to the Fields of Misery.
Yeah, but you gotta give the pieces back to Deckard Cain.
I'm at least going back out to the field before I recall. Little leaper jumped on me. If you would, man, put the stream idle on your phone.
Here is a piece of the sword. It was held by a witch and her coven.
Uncle Deckard, you sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
Gotta watch out for those dark
Leah.
cultists.
You have been paying attention. Stranger, does any of this jar your memory?
I have no memory of this coven, but I sense a far darker shadow guiding its hand.
Meh. I never get good stuff from quest rewards.
Ooh, I actually got something that was pretty decent.
Fine goods.
What was once
Okay, I have to
one
check out
shall
the
become
shield
four.
though.
Though the three shall become one, never again will the four be whole.
I'd rather have life per wrath spent. It's hard to get better than that. Especially since I'm trying to be as tanky as possible, being, you know, hardcore, I really don't feel like dying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stash this
Their
crown.
leader, Magda, said the next piece fell where only ancients may tread.
I don't remember,
Makes me
is
think of the
rare or
drowned
magic
temple near
better?
the festering woods.
Rare.
I remember you telling me about it, Uncle.
Okay.
Exactly, Leia. The
Rare,
temple was
magic,
home to the
legendary,
Nephilim.
set
Leia,
items.
your knowledge could be invaluable. You must go and help our friend retrieve the sword piece.
The Nephilim were ancient humans with fantastic powers. Legend holds that they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war with one another.
Back to the Fields of Misery. Oh, I should have just gone through my portal and not back to the warp point, but this works.
Not today, monster.
Yeah, I don't know so much about right now to be careful because those things might be able to one-hit
The
you.
only difference
The
is
Savage Beast.
no control over matter.
I think we're actually like high-leveled enough that it shouldn't matter,
It's
but
only happened a few
man,
times
playing
in my
vanilla
life,
Diablo
and
when
only
you
I
first
was in
get
great
here,
danger.
those things will one-hit you even on normal difficulty.
I can't
Yeah, I
And it was
remember.
super nasty. Yeah, double damage. Here we go. remember the Fields of Misery used to feel a lot more miserable. Feels super tame these days.
My wrath is low.
I don't know if it's just like since they've done so many updates and it's just easier to level and stuff, but right over there. Just like standing there watching you fight this one enemy, and it's like, man, I'm taking a little longer than I would expect it to.
Yeah, I thought the same.
Man, that thing has so much range on it. It's ridiculous.
What the thing that I'm shooting?
No, my R2 skill, the shield dash. Oh yeah, 25% DR.
After much searching, I have found a
The
promising
scoundrel.
lead. A family near New Tristram
I
has
really like the
obtained a
scoundrel.
valuable relic, and poor fools.
You there! Please help! They're going to kill my friend!
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Thieves are going to kill my friend if we don't do something. Help me break these bonds and see for yourself.
What do they want with your friend?
She's just a farmer's daughter, Sasha, but she has a relic that the thieves are after.
Losing my patience, wench.
My sweet love will save me.
Yeah,
By sweet love, you mean the people who he got to help save you?
You actually believe what this scoundrel tells you? Fine, you fools. We'll kill the both of you.
You're welcome to try. Well, one of you got exploded into blood and guts, one got disintegrated, and the other's just laying there dead on the ground.
Away from us this time.
You guys are doing great.
Good job, guys. Proud of you.
You all did your very best, I'm sure.
This isn't over. The rest of the
Yes, it
Thieves
is.
Guild will find you.
They really won't. They don't care. They really don't care about you.
Here's the relic, my love. I hid it like you asked. Father's grown suspicious of us, but that won't matter once we're married. It won't
Gross.
be long, right?
Of course, my dear. Soon we will settle down to a quiet life of tilling the fields and raising children. But first, I have to sell this relic. Alas, I must travel away with my friend here to do so.
Such a thug.
You wish to join my crusade? It's a hard path.
Yes, absolutely. The way is hard and all that. Shall we go?
Clearly a man that has no interest in what's going
The
on.
relic is a fake! Gods, I should have known. You seem like you could use a helping hand. And I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
Sorry, I was just changing a weapon.
It's all good.
Ah, there you are.
What of your betrothed?
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind to you? By the way, my name is Lyndon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep calling you
What
scoundrel.
the tomes say of Alaric and this temple is not encouraging.
Lyndon. What
You
a
must
name.
be Alaric the Guardian. Uncle Deckard told me of your
I am
eternal
not.
watch over this cursed place. I thought it was a myth.
Are you Nephilim?
No. There have been no Nephilim for a millennium.
Seriously, we're standing right next to you.
Yet another myth. You seek entrance to this temple,
I-
but only a Nephilim
I'm right
can
here.
enter.
Like,
If you retrieve the keys from the outlying tombs and use them on the gates, we will see who and what you truly are. Follow me. I will raise the bridge that you may pass.
follow Misa.
Hey, I'm
Seek
winning.
2 tombs in the woods beyond. The warrior's rest and the crypt of the ancients. Within them,
What an odd race. He's like talking, he's like, seek these tombs within them, and they're like, yeah, we're leaving now, buddy. Thanks anyway.
So do we want to split up and each take one? No, I'm just kidding.
If it weren't hardcore, yes. Because that's normally what we do. But
Yeah.
Are these Alaric's people?
No, they have been twisted.
Like, I have reason to believe that we could both probably survive, but it's not a risk I'd care to take.
Yeah.
Waypoint.
Uncle Deckard called these flying creatures death with wings.
Now that makes sense.
I mean, super unoriginal, but yeah.
They're literally called plague carriers. Kind of sounds about right to me.
Repel them, my brothers!
I think that skeleton just said that. What are those skeletons having voices? I heard your dad pre-recorded laughter. It literally never changes. It's the same pitch, same tone, the same two, like, laughs, and then nothing.
Because he does it on purpose.
I think you should, like, man, change it up once in a while. Give us something a little more maniacal or something. Give me the classic nyek 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 nyek. Literally just something different, man.
When this is over, I could open my own little inn somewhere. If I live.
But you already have your own little inn.
I want to know what you'd call it. I don't give a damn that you're gonna open the inn. I just want to know what your name for it would be.
She's gonna call it the Uncle Deckard.
The Uncle Deckard.
Yeah.
Their slogan is just gonna be "Stay a while and listen."
Patience.
Yeah. Stay a while, listen, and maybe if you want, cast them in the inn.
Man, I just like Molten. Like, a lot. Yeah, I'll get their attention. Ouch. Those explosions always do far more damage than I would prefer them. Beacon of Hodor.
Hodor?
Whenever you put it on a pedestal or something, it says Hodor. I swear, man, they gave that guy all the best lines.
Right? One utter of his name can mean an entire sentence.
Pretty much. What'd I get? What'd I get? What'd I get? Consecration. Ooh, a new skill. Give me a second. And a new passive. Nah, not good enough. I'd rather have life regen and DR. You and your allies heal while standing on the consecrated ground. That is pretty solid, but I don't think I want to get rid of my current setup. We have, what, 1 or 2 more skill slots? I don't remember. I know there's the R1.
Yeah, there's just R1.
Yeah, and that's like level 18 or 20 or something that you get to 19.
19.
Man, I said 18 and 20, I was directly around it. So my phone, my backup phone has been booting up for like 45 minutes, and it's pretty funny.
These love traveling.
Not much of a backup phone if it takes that long to boot up.
Now it has fallen into shadow. Yes.
Right?
It's not
It'll get there eventually, I'm sure.
Wow, this crypt is different. I don't remember this one.
Now this is right.
I require more wrath.
I think. No, this actually. This does look a little bit different, but it'll still end up the same, I'm sure.
Not yet. Not enough wrath.
Trying to get the ones that summon first. But they have a bunch of skeletons standing in my way. There we go. Get it. Ooh, rare item that's actually better than the one I have. And I think it might have a socket. Give me a second. No, it does not. Man. Ooh, gain 8 life per wrath spent. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Oh, it is two-handed though. So, I have to change my passive to be able to wield it one-handed.
Oh, we're being attacked. They just started coming at us.
Alright. So now I gain even more life per wrath spent. Oh, this one's actually quite a bit difficult. No, I think the one I'm thinking of is where we get the next shard of the sword.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely don't think I've done this particular area.
I'm going to be trying to stay as far away from you as possible, because the farther I am, like if there's no enemies within 10 yards, I do 20% more damage.
Alright. Hopefully I get a rune that lets me increase the distance of my taunt. At 20, we'll get another passive, which is good. So where are you at?
I'm walking over to the guy.
Ah. Hey, how's it going? I just went back to town and then went to the waypoint that's right there.
Okay, there we go.
I require more wrath.
Tight bridge, rapid fire skill. Heaven for me, I do think so.
I have no more wrath. But we can enter the inner sanctum. Give it a moment.
Rise, my brothers! Rise!
Tell your brothers to go back to bed. Yeah, this way, guys. Come on, follow me too. Rude. There. Go. Rude. Seriously, die already. The mending kite shield, but still not better than what I'm
Your
already using.
strength rivals that of our greatest champions. What now do you think you are?
Nephilim.
You may enter our most sacred place.
Hasn't changed there, pal. Yeah, this was the area I was thinking of.
Hero fought his way here just to die.
Not at all why I fought my way here.
I admire your persistence.
And who is this you bring with you? Adria's daughter?
No.
She has power within her. No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate, little one. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood.
Considering the size of this temple, the amount of blood we have,
Could my mother be alive after all these years?
I don't think it's going
She's
to work
trying
that
to
way.
distract you. Don't listen to her.
This fight was too easy.
Oh, another new
She's
active
toying with
skill.
us. We must get...
The Worldstone has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us. We may die, but not before she is sent back to the burning hells.
Here. Okay. At some point, I'll probably use the Laws of Hope when I get it. Alright, you ready to recall? Oh, you already did, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at my skills and I come out of it and, yeah, it's just me here. You even took Leo with you.
Here, the second piece of the sword. Magda now seeks the third.
I mean, she sought the first two and we beat her to those.
Streaking towards a fishing village.
The only fishing village near here is Wortham.
You're right, Leah.
Good
It must
times.
be Wortham. There is a ferry on the edge of Tristram that will take you there.
Talk to the ferryman. Oh,
I have a crow companion.
I did not care much for the companion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check out these shops.
Look, I'm happy to sell to you, but you got to promise not to tell anyone where you got these goods from, okay?
I'd like to find a better... Man, this helmet's super good. I get life per hit and life per second. So I'd like to find a better weapon that isn't two-handed.
Wortham, please.
I will take you.
A better two-hand weapon?
Smoke
No,
rises from
better
the
weapon that
village.
isn't two-handed.
Oh yeah, one that isn't.
They're destroying the town. Get out while you can. Get to those who defy the power.
Leah just hit for 7 damage and it was pretty funny. Yeah, you're not gonna, like, it's very unlikely that you would be able to find something that would sustain me better than what I've already got.
I don't know, maybe.
One of the men retrieved a strange artifact in his nets.
I have a couple weapons
It
I
looked
can
like
drop
a
and you
hint
can
of an
see.
ancient
But do you
blade.
have anything that
But
gives me,
answer
like,
must
11
be
health
more.
per wrath point
The
I
fisherman
spend?
argued with me, but I convinced him to leave it in the safety of the chapel. A
Because,
holy
like,
place.
that's the whole
for a
thing.
holy
It's
relic.
very unlikely that you'll pick up an item that does that because it's a Crusader thing. And more often than not, this game's really good about only giving you equipment that you can use most of the time.
Oh, I don't know. Right now I have a wand.
And that's why I said most of the time. I think I'm going to trade my square out for consecration.
Please, my family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them.
That sounds like a
Don't run
you
off.
problem.
You'll get yourself killed.
Indeed. Man, he just, like, ran right through them.
Fools! You cannot keep the sword from me!
Yes, I can.
This is bad.
My servants will burn this town to ashes!
That's not really my concern right now.
My wrath is low.
Here to save like the whole world, not just this one town.
There's something coming.
The antique remedy.
That creature must die.
If you need it at all, there is a healing circle here. Oh man, they hit me hard.
Not enough wrath.
This is why I have a whole bunch of different healing types and stuff built. Lowest I've gotten in health so far. I came like, I had like a quarter of my health left. And we got it.
The people in the chapel need my help.
Crossbow.
I'm going on ahead.
Nice. I got a rock.
Demon Machine. 11 fire damage, dexterity, 3 times attack speed, and 165 per hit. 6 experience per kill.
Nice.
65 chance to shoot explosive bolts when attacking. Yes. It's a two-handed bow. Yeah, I don't really much care for these spike traps though. They're not really.
Yeah, I'd go caltrops over something like that, if anything. All my damage is increased by negative 20%. That doesn't sound like a good thing.
Doesn't it though?
Health. My maximum life is 1534. Man, the stats details screen looks a lot better than it used to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get 12 health per wrath spent, 25 health per hit, 61 life per second, and a max of 1534. It's not bad.
I seek the hilt of a sword. It fell from the sky. Have you seen it?
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here. Come, I left Virgil to guard it. We will be glad to be rid of it.
Oh, if Virgil's guarding it, we don't have anything to worry about.
Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
We ready?
Damn, it's not here. While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
You let me down, Virgil.
I should have known. I must get
all
back
my
to
friends
Kane's
let me
house.
down. And yet the town looks like nothing's happened. Like, you wouldn't think there's a problem here.
Nope.
It's your choice, Kane. Either use your Herodric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
All this pain,
Decisions.
destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything. Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle.
Why you gotta take my friends?
Can't die.
Nothing can stop that now.
Oh, but I can.
But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole.
I just wish Deckard was just like this super sassy guy. Like, Uncle, you can't die.
Just
Watch me.
as I
Fall
suspected,
over.
the sword is of the high heavens.
You can't die. Oh, but I can though.
Is an angel.
Want to bet?
He eternal.
No. Kami Guru from a Super Dragon Ball Bridge. Be a real dick move. I would have died right about now.
Collapses on the floor. Like, good job, Deckard. Stay a while and listen. I want that chiseled on his tombstone. You know it needs to be. That's like his thing.
Control this power. I could have saved him.
I'm sorry, Leah. It is hard to see someone so close fall. I will go after Magda.
Magda. And her
I mean, he was pretty far from me, but alright.
I wasn't close with them at all. I feel nothing. They're all dead, and I feel nothing.
The stranger is the key to all of this.
The stranger. Can we stop calling him the stranger?
Fight at our side.
When my power
it makes him sound so distant.
Saw into Magda's mind for an instant.
Then again, I guess if you think about like the merchant, you're like, welcome, stranger. It's like I've been buying stuff from you for 5 chapters, dude. We've met. We're acquainted now. Enter the caverns. Oh boy, back to Wortham. Man, this town sucks. It's all like on fire and stuff.
They need to do better. They need to do a better job at taking care of it.
They should have hired a fire department or something. It's terrible. Also, who builds a town underneath, like, caverns like this and stuff? These aren't even, like, good caverns. Hold on, I picked up something that might be decent. 25 plus 25 to vitality, but I lose 4 to my life per second. Worth it. Why did it have to be spires? Why would you build anything near this? Especially when you walk into the caverns and see what it looks like. Who walked through this place and went, we should build a town at the bottom of this?
I require more
I don't know, people who are glutton for punishment, I guess.
My queen sings to me.
Yeah, I don't care.
Music.
I don't care for what you have to say, sir. The trap.
Good battle.
Alright, ooh, a legendary sword. It's two-handed, but we'll see what it does. I do need to answer something real quick. Not that great. Okay, if we're being attacked, then I'll come back.
Or not. I was just touching on my fire speed because it seemed slower, and it is.
Okay. So you probably have to get off around, what, like 4?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Okay.
Because I think my mom is actually on her way home. Like I said, she usually gets off 3:30. It's 3:35.
Okay, then yeah. Hopefully we'll at least be able to finish out this area.
Depends on how quickly we can find that area to go through.
Yeah, this area is always such a pain to get to navigate. And hopefully it won't take too long. I don't know, after you get off, I'll probably stream something else.
My wrath is low.
You have an idea as to what?
Not really. Like, I would play Bloodborne, but I only have about an hour, because I have to pick my girlfriend up from work, because I have her car.
Untouched until her voice came to me.
So,
and I knew how I must serve. I must
people just flowing in suddenly. Hello, everybody.
And the dark power
Oh boy. Oh, we should have gone to the topic first.
Chosen.
But yeah, when we're finished with this, I don't know, cause I'm only gonna have an hour to stream. I might just stream some Fortnite or something.
Purple enemy here.
Purple. Oh, okay. I was like, it's glowing yellow. That's not purple, but I realized what you meant from the name. I was so confused at first. Like, gamer, are you like colorblind? What's far from purple? Oh no. Things that can counter my life. It's not really life steal, but like my life per second and stuff. Treasure Goblin. Oh, I can't taunt him. I'm gonna make him attack me.
I can slow him though.
And my dash, you know, that travels anywhere and everywhere I need it to. Like, just magically like floats across the ground to chase down the enemies. Hey, legendary armor. Yay, more stuff that's probably not as good as what I'm already using.
Yeah, I didn't get anything from that.
60 life per second, 6 thorns damage, 36 strength, 33 vitality, gain thorns equal to 250% of vitality. Holy shit. Absolutely. I will take 4.
Oh.
That's awesome.
All 3 of those
More
people that
chances.
we had, we just lost.
Yeah, they left pretty... Like 2 of them left like at the same time, and then the last one just went.
Yeah.
But that's fine. I appreciate them stopping by nonetheless. I wonder how Geo and Jake have been. Like, haven't been able to stream for a couple days. Like, Jake just started, like, consistently, or sure, like, just got him as a follower, and he's like, yeah, I'll check out your streams, and then, you know, I didn't have internet. And back up to 5. People are, like, coming and going. Hello, everybody. Kinda scrubbing up some hardcore Diablo here.
Hardcore seasonal here.
Trying to go super tank. Dude, have you seen the, I think it's, if you look at the, I want to say chapter 4 reward for seasonal this season? It's like this demonic looking teddy bear that follows you around. Hold on, as soon as we finish this fight, I'm gonna pull it up. Season reward. Oh, we still have stuff, don't we? Oh, I don't know if I can view rewards. Oh, there it is, the pet. Yeah, that thing is fantastic, and I really want it. And that is the biggest reason I wanted to do seasonal hardcore. Look at that thing, like, it's so cuddly.
And creepy, and deadly.
Yeah, and it just follows you around. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just cosmetic. I don't think the pets actually do anything. But it's hella cool looking. And I want that with me at all times. Kinda wish I had played something a little more damage heavy, but at the same time,
the monk would have been a good one. Or
Dude,
the barbarian.
My main character, well, the biggest reason I wanted to do the Crusader over the Monk is, one, my main character's a Monk, and he's been level 70 forever. His very first character I ever made back when Vanilla Diablo first came out. And my Paragon level is like 200, 250, something like that. I haven't put, you know, I've seen people that have put absolutely absurd amounts of time into this, and they're like, oh, my Paragon's a couple thousand. Like, nah, that's not me.
Yeah, mine's almost 3,000.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Man, that is ridiculous. I'm just not good at putting that much time into one game consistently.
If I like the game enough, I will definitely do that. Like my multi-hundred hours on the Soul series.
See, games like this that are all like post-game, just hunt down all the items, find the best gear you can. Like I can't be held by a game like that very well. It's my same issue with like Destiny. Is like once I've done all the story stuff, done a bunch of grinding, got some really good gear, done a bunch of the Crucible stuff like that, eventually I'm just like, alright, I don't care enough to come back to this game. And people are like, oh, I've got, you know, 2,000 hours into this game. And I'm like, how have you not just gotten so tired of looking at every frame in this game? Like, every individual frame just irritates you. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
There are games that I've put like 200 hours into, and I'm like, man, I've put a lot of time. Like, I've really done a lot in this game, and people are just like, get good scrub, you've only just begun, and it's like, dude. Like, it's like, I have 2,000 hours in this game, and it's like, but that's, at that rate, I could have spent 200 hours on 10 different games, or something less ridiculous, like 10 hours on 15 hours, 20, something that's not 2,000 hours on one game. It blows my mind, it really does. Like, as much as I love, like, Smite and Paladins, like, eventually, dude, just put it down. Switch to something else. Granted, I know that if you really, especially in terms of games like Call of Duty, Overwatch, Paladins, things that you want to try and get, like, into the competitive, the actual, like, professional level, you really have to put insane amounts of time into, but just the idea of playing the same game for multiple thousands of hours just baffles me.
No, it's too late.
Especially since there's always stuff coming out, and it's like, okay, I'd like to play this. It's like, okay, but however will I continue to log, you know, 2,000 hours into this game if I'm playing other stuff? That's what I like to have a lot of variety in my video games. And there are way too often I will set down a game for months at a time and then eventually pick it back up. It's like, there are people that never set that game down.
Yeah.
I don't get it, personally. I haven't found a game that has really held me that long. I mean, like I said, I've had those games where I've got like 100, 200 hours into, and most of that is just games that I play with people that I consistently still enjoy. Like, I don't even think I've hit 100 hours in Paladins, and I was able to hit, you know, top 5 on the leaderboard with Buck, which, I mean, that's great, but I really would have liked to have been able to do better. Especially since I didn't hold it for the whole season because I quit playing, and so I didn't get any of the rewards at the end of the season. I still have the screenshots for it, but...
You technically, you did better than I did. I couldn't even get into the top 10 with Sky, and I think of myself as a pretty decent Sky player.
Yeah. That's all it does. I don't really know if I want to use Falling Sword or not. I think it's alright, but I don't think it's what I'm after. But at the same time, there's not a whole lot that I want to replace it with. So, for the time being, I will use it. But there will come a time, hopefully shortly, that I will get something that I prefer. Right, my legendary weapon that I wish would have been better. Man, decent gloves, but still looking for a sustain. Just not finding enough stuff to sustain right now. But that armor I got is just absolutely disgusting. So good. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to this
Terrible being
person.
stuck in there like that. Thank the gods you came along. What are you doing out here?
We got
I
lost.
seek a man taken by the Coven.
I have no idea why I'm here.
I saw them dragging someone into Leoric's manor house. Perhaps it was the man you seek. You might have a small bit of trouble reaching there, though. I'm not proud of this, but I stole the staff of a powerful Khazra shaman. The Khazra went mad and chased me to the caves. You can find the staff in my cart in the highlands. If you take it to the Khazra barricade, perhaps they will let you pass.
Oh my.
Do you mind? That lady was talking to us. Oh no, I hate arcane enemies.
Yeah. Well, good thing he put his into the step, so it's kind of screwy.
Absolutely.
Ooh,
hate
level
those
19.
things. Hey, you're not as far behind as I thought.
This will be a good battle.
Yeah, I got frost shot rapid fire. Nice.
Not ready yet.
Good old flows. Oh no, I don't want to get hit by that. Oh, that's not the one I was thinking of. Okay, I can take a little bit of damage and some slows every so often. I was thinking of the one that just spins for a second, then explodes and freezes you. I'm not about that. That thing sucks.
Yeah, I got my favorite move ever.
I'm honestly not a big fan of that move. Never really has been.
Oh, it's really nice, especially if you do this combo. Well, no, maybe not that one. There's one move combo you can do with this to where you kind of speed through everything while doing that. It's really nice.
Highlands Crossing waypoint. So, are you wanting to go ahead and call this, since we don't know when you're going to be leaving, or do you want to just play until we hit that point where you have to leave?
We can just keep playing until I gotta go. That's fine.
All right, that's cool.
Patience.
Yeah, I need to change that shield. I switched my runes in my shield dash. I don't care for it as much. Give me just a quick second. Alright, I'm good. Enemies to the right. They're taunted, tear them up. Yeah, let's not get bored. I have reason to believe that hurts. And I remember the Moon Clan from 2. They look... I don't really want to say they looked a lot different because the game was rendered very differently. You know, graphics were vastly different, but they always seemed so much shorter. I know a lot of that's because it had more of like a top-down view. Oh.
My controller keeps dying. Oopsie.
Ah, Schrodinger's controller. It's like Angelic's controller all over again. The dude's controller
I
is
just
always on the
forgot about it. Owie.
I remember one of the times we were doing a playthrough of this in the original, so we were like level 8 or 9 by the time we got here. Because leveling up like that was ridiculous. He might have been closer to like 10 or 11, but Angelic had decided that he wanted to switch classes. And so Vice and I walk in here, and he's following behind us, and we roll through that, and the log goes to fall, and he walks under it, and it lands on him and one hits him. And we just died laughing. It was such a good time.
Yeah. I don't know. My problem with the Demon Hunter is
not enough round.
For me, her beginning game is kind of boring.
Yeah, I don't remember how far I got into the Demon Hunter, but hey, another treasure goblin. Honestly, to me, I find a lot of the early game boring, but it also doesn't help that I've played through the first act of this game so many times. Like, I had the max 10 characters at one point, and every single one of them had played through the beginning of the game, because I was playing them, like, with different people. And I was like, I'm so tired of this. It's like the first act just seems to take so long, and then from there it really kind of rolls on a lot quicker and a lot smoother. Look at that bloody chest. Yeah, text. About to say, I noticed you were going ahead of me again.
Long I have lain
as a master
the dark arts. Now I
doesn't bother me,
finally
just
reap
don't
the
go dying.
rewards. For Magda has acknowledged me. She promised me a special task that will bring endless
my
glory
toes are
to
super
the
cold
Great
right now.
One. I can hardly rest until she reveals it on the morrow.
Yeah, everybody, attack me.
My wrath is low.
And I'm burning through wrath really fast. I get good healing out of it.
I also have had a couple of thoughts of making a new character, but I was like, I don't know. That would take a while. If I did do that, though, that would be something that I would obviously do on my own time.
And make a new character get up to that level, get up to the same point in the story. Another pair of gloves that claims to be better than my current. Crit chance, vitality, and strength. Yeah, that's actually a lot better. Terrific. Passive number 2. Get vigilant back, life regeneration by 23, and non-physical damage reduced by 20%. Okay, let's see what the shield does. 4 life per wrath spent. Oh, it still has that. Lower block chance. I will lose a whopping 2 thorns damage, but that's okay. I mean, if you want to make a new character, go for it. I feel like this is a fairly decent combo we got here. Hold still for a second. I don't know if it's any good, but take that.
Take what?
Are you not able to pick up this bow I just dropped?
No. I don't even see it.
Is that not a thing anymore? Like, can I not drop items for you anymore?
I don't know. Here, I'm gonna drop an item for you, and you see. You see that?
Nope. Man, I wonder if you can. I wonder if that's just a thing you can't do in hardcore, or if they took away the ability entirely to drop items.
All of my labours were for a bunch of rotten, stinking
Of all the things to get rid of, the ability to drop items
our most valuable allies, and that the task is one that she can entrust to no one but me.
I don't know. I think this is a decent combo, but
I am most bruisingly humbled.
I don't know what I would switch to. Like my favorite character and the first character that I ever made was a witch doctor, and I love the witch doctor. I could never get bored of playing as him.
I mean, you could always play the witch doctor. Like, just something with range would be decently paired with this, unless instead of doing the tank and then aggro, or the tank and the carry more or less, you could do like just 2 tanky. If you wanted to do like a crusader, a monk, or a barbarian, but I mean, definitely if you want to switch to the witch doctor, just put in the solo time and then get to where we're at.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the monk and the witch doctor would be a lot of fun.
The highlands remain empty, save for the crumbling ruins of Leoric's old outposts.
So much of
the king built more than one watchtower in his paranoia, but now they cannot even ward away goatmen and wild beasts. The tragedy.
Goatmen are scary, man. Like now they can't even ward away goatmen. Like, have you seen the goatmen lately?
Yeah.
These are horrifying.
Alright, level 20 now. Got a new skill. Increase damage against lowered shield enemies by 20. Oh, definitely.
24.
Elemental arrow. Unleash a fiery arrow that pierces 3 enemies.
Giant plates. Excellent. And my inventory is actually getting somewhat close to full. Still need to find a really good one-handed weapon. Ready to go in there whenever you are.
Yep.
Pretty good number of enemies.
Not yet.
I taunted 12 enemies. Doing alright over here? But I don't particularly expect us to have too much trouble in this particular area, but you never know.
Yeah, to be quite honest, I probably would have died a long time ago if I didn't have so much life per hit and or kill. There has been way too many times when my health gotten too close for comfort.
I've already had a couple of those myself. But I am built to heal a lot quickly. So, and then I've got like this that, you know, reduces the damage I take.
Yeah.
And my non-physical damage that I take is reduced by 20%.
In the eastern kingdom of Khejistan, I heard rumors of Zakarum warriors called Crusaders. While the natives were most reticent, I was able to deduce that this order was founded 200 years ago, just as Rakis took his army of paladins
I don't
west.
know if that just if it was already done dealing damage, or if I just heal fast enough that that poison didn't do damage, but it was not reducing.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, any damage that poison does pretty much heals automatically. Rocking that health per second. Yo, I'm over here for a minute. Got some enemies. Oh, they feared me, so I jumped on them.
I set up a minefield behind us, so we have a little bit of time.
Yeah, they're coming though. See one of them active. Smack this taunt up here. So what's the new Fortnite mode looking like? It's not still the. I'm trying to think of the last one I saw.
Wait, hang on, be quiet.
Not
Wait,
ready.
is that Diablos? No, that's just music. Okay, sorry. I don't know what the current game mode is. As of right now, there's nothing.
Oh, okay. I thought earlier you were telling me about a game mode that they had up right now.
No, the only one that they had up was Blitz.
Yeah, I did not get to try Blitz, unfortunately. But it's okay.
Yeah, the thing that I was talking about a little bit ago, I dread whenever that day comes, the day when we're hunted by Diablos or whatever.
I don't know what that is.
It's that red demon that comes specifically for you. Like, it will say below its name, like who it's after, and will hunt only you. And if you can kill it, it gets trophy.
Like the Nemesis enemies?
Yeah, Nemesis. My bad.
Oh, those things aren't so bad. I don't know if we'll run into those during hardcore.
Ow.
No, I'm actually super curious now if they will show up in hardcore. I haven't played enough hardcore to really run into a Nemesis. Like, I know that like I said, I got to Act 4 with, I think it was a Barbarian on hardcore. I don't know, I still have the character, I'd have to check. But, I've never encountered a Nemesis.
Not ready yet.
Give me just a quick moment. Hoping, I know it was a pretty unrealistic goal anyway, but I was hoping we'd be able to clear through Act 1 in this stream, but we're still a decent ways out. Should be able to do it in the next session though, as long as we have at least an hour or so to dedicate to it.
Yeah.
I really need to get on that Bloodborne pretty quickly. I want to have it beat before they put the next games up for Plus, and that is the 3rd of April. I know I'm going to devote a pretty good portion of my weekend to trying to finish it. I'll probably stream it for a couple hours tomorrow.
Yeah. I've still been occasionally working on my Dark Souls Platinum.
Patience.
Yeah, how's that going for you?
Pretty good, getting close.
Yeah, the last time we talked about it didn't sound like you were missing a whole lot.
I'm really not. I'm missing like 4 trophies.
And it's
I'm
all like
missing
getting a certain number of specific like magics and ranged weapons and stuff like that, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I need to get all the emotes, all the rings. I'm only missing 2 more miracles, and I'm missing a couple sorceries, and that's it.
Are you using like a guide to find out where they're at or how to get them and stuff like that? Probably
the ones that I don't know about, because the way these trophies work, I need to have all of them on my person in order for it to count.
Oh, that's weird.
So the ones that I don't know about, I'm using a guide for.
Yeah, I would too. Like anything like that, like games that have like, oh, you know, hunt down all the collectibles. I'll play through it like twice, and then after that, I'm like, I'm just gonna use a guide because I'm not gonna keep burning through the game for this. Like The Last of Us, I played through it 3 times, and the next time I play through it, I'm gonna use a guide for all the collectibles, all the shiv doors, all the conversations, because I always miss at least one thing every time. Like, I think I literally got like 2 trophies my first playthrough, and that was just like, oh, beat the game. Congratulations.
Yeah, no, I got a couple more than that. Like, I got like all the basic ones, like stealth kill X amount of enemies and so on and so forth.
Yeah, I probably got those ones. I just remember, like, after I finished the game, I added like 13% of the trophies, so yeah, I'm sure I got more than the 1, but I was just like, man, 1 whole playthrough and I got nothing. Yeah. Oh yeah, I definitely feel that decreased duration for irons. Gank Summoner. I may have misread that. What do we get? I didn't get to see what the blessing was.
Damage reduction.
Ooh, my favorite in this case. Never cared for it too much when I wasn't playing hardcore. It's like, just let him hit me, I don't care.
Yeah, right? Like, this skill that I'm using right now, it increases my armor, so that's always nice.
Nice. It's really hard to go wrong with increased armor. It's just a healing well over there. See if we have anything worth picking up over here. We got a group of cultists.
If you follow me over this way, there's another blessing.
Awesome. What do we get?
Move speed.
I wonder if they still have the one that makes the like the lightning shoot out of you that just absolutely destroys everything in your way. I think it's one of the pylons though, so I think that's mostly in like the Nephilim Rift. But yeah, there were some times where we would find that and the move speed one, and so we would just run through like the entire Nephilim Rift, including the bosses, without ever actually having to do anything. And
yeah.
It's always super fun.
Well, on my main character, on my main Demon Hunter, her fury hardly ever goes down, so I literally just do this throughout the entire rift and just one-shot everything. It's amazing.
Yeah, I had a friend of mine, who you actually got to talk to a little bit. The one that joined the stream a while back, like Shadow Vexus.
She's unstoppable.
Oh yeah, I'm actually friends with him, I think.
Droolmaker?
I played a game of Call of Duty, yeah.
Yeah, he, I saw his not Witch Doctor, his Demon Hunter at one point, and he was using, like, the explosive shots and stuff that, like, he would basically reset his cooldowns anytime he would use the skill, and he's sitting here hitting for, like, literal billions in crits, and I was just like, sweet shit, dude.
You have done your duty, friend. I will deal with Magda.
Ooh, airwell volley. I'm not sure why, but skills like this have always been my favorite in games. Like anything to where I can just launch a whole bunch of stuff in the air is really always fun.
Yeah, I'm super fond of, like, AoE wreckage.
Yeah. Ooh, hang on, I'll be right back.
Hell yeah.
Alright,
that's super
my
awesome.
mom just...
Oh, dude, my brother just got a job working out where Ian works, which is not only a really good job with good pay, but it makes things a lot easier for, like, making sure everyone gets to work, because I'm still without a vehicle, he can't drive, and everything's been really hectic. But he apparently starts there tomorrow, and that's hella awesome, and that is some awesome news, but...
definitely.
I heard you say that your mom is there, so we will be bringing this to a close. Thank you for watching. I know you just got here and we're calling it, but if you happen to want to watch me stream something else, I will be on in a couple minutes streaming Fortnite. I think. I'm still not 100% sure if that's what I'm streaming or not, but we got another hour and 15 minutes into it, so that's pretty good. Hopefully next session we'll actually be able to clear Act 1. So, thank you for playing, gamer. Thank you for watching. Thank you to everyone who stopped by. And just thank you to everybody. I really appreciate it. I will see some of you soon, and as always, don't stop gaming for fun. Goodbye.